All right. Hello. We're here. We've made it. Huzzah. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, I didn't fix my ears enough. Oh no, there's too much sound in my ears. Okay, there we go. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hi. I'm Practical Eccentric, and I'm here for Dreamlight Valley. Because we are deep in the throes of new content, which is fantastic. And, it's just been a week, y'all. There's been some ups, and there's been some downs, and goodness knows I need to escape reality for a little bit. So let's do that, shall we? Because real life is seriously trying to kick my ass right now. And, just trying to focus on what I can do, what I have control over, what I need to do next, and be grateful that I have time to come in here and do this thing. So hopefully wherever you are, things are going okay, you know, and that you're able to at least appreciate the positive when it's available to you, because sometimes that can be really hard to do. And so that is what I'm going to do. And if you are here to escape, welcome. So let's pull our card and see where we end up. No judgment. Let's see, can we? Joyville. Welcome to Joyville. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simple being, or simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? Spoiler alert, you hire your own inner critic. You keep him on the payroll. But sometimes you also can tell them to take a vacation. So let's do that, shall we? No judgment. A new one. I feel like it's been mostly repeats for a while, so it's nice to get something new. I think it's the welcome to Joyville. I think that's the part that is most resonating with me at the moment. Because, well, I need a little bit of joy. Need a little bit of something, you know. So, oh man, as most Thursdays are, I'm so glad that tomorrow is Friday. Although a week from Saturday, I work. So that's meh. But, you know, it's okay. We will survive a Saturday shift, you know? Because we could always have it worse than we have it now. Because I have. All right, let's get ourselves situated. Goodbye, music. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. This week has been a doozy. Just, you know, it's like I keep telling myself, like, I'm having home-related things going on. And I keep telling myself, like, I would rather not rent again. Like, that's fine. There are things that I really enjoy and appreciate about renting, but I don't want to rent again. So even when house stuff seems hard, I will still be grateful for what I'm able to do and what I have, because otherwise, what are we doing? Focusing on the negative, and we don't want to do that. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I need to do this. And then we need to switch back so I don't have weirdness happening in my periphery. All right. So apparently Hercules is hanging out with us here in the plaza. Want to arm wrestle? Not so much. Okay. So let's figure out what we're doing. First of all, they've officially announced, and actually I'm going to go ahead and pull up my notes because I have a bunch of notes from their announcements this week, I want to say. So, as we knew or suspected, that once this star path ends, we will get into a new star path and a new update. So, the Pop City star path starts on the 29th, and the Pixel Perfect update starts the same day. And the next event starts right away with the Summer Sizzle event. And that is another repeat event from last year. So if you missed out or did not complete it last year, you will have another go to collect those things and the new things that they add. And then they also announced that there's going to be another floating island festival or a floating festival in August to September. So it's actually, it looks like it is like 3 weeks maybe. I didn't look at the actual calendar. I just put it on there. It starts on the August 19th. And then the Memory Mania event is coming back and will be from September 16th to the 29th. So it looks like they're really like back to back to back events. So I'm imagining maybe this next year we'll even have more events that are like literally right behind each other. So we'll wait and see. But that seems like what they're doing. It seems like they're really ramping up those short-term events. As long as they repeat them, I think that's fine. I think that's great. I think it's nice to have things to do in the game. And so I don't spite them for doing that, although sometimes it feels like a lot. But the new update is going to bring Wreck-It Ralph. So that'll be great because we can have Ralph and Vanellope get together. It's great. Although there are people, lots and lots of people apparently, that do not like Vanellope. It is still nice to reunite characters, friends, romantic partners, whatever. It's always nice to have that. So even if Vanellope and Ralph are not your cup of tea, maybe you will still at least appreciate the fact that they're together again. Maybe. I don't know. Some people have really big opinions when it comes to Vanellope, so maybe they'll be like, I don't want to do anything with Vanellope. Just rush through it. You'll be fine. Just, turn off your sound and be fine. Okay, what else do we need to look at? We need to look at what's going on. The event I have completed, so I'm not worried about that. It does end in 4 days, so get in there and crunch it out if you have not completed the Godly Glamour and would like to. And then the Picture Pursuit event, I have made some progress with the quests. So I have 3 more characters to go. And that ends in 5 days. Now, I found it very interesting. I had at least one day and maybe a second day where I had 2 quests available. And I don't know if that's because I missed a day and maybe it was like, oh, hey, you should have gotten this quest too. But regardless, I now only have 3 to go. So we will try and get that done. In fact, I will go ahead and... Oh, I can't pin it. Aw, that's all right. I'm going to try and find Peter Pan first. And then, what's the current challenge for the Dream Snaps? Oh, yes. It's Fabled Relics. And we are currently voting on In Your Element. I went for something earthy. Who knows if it'll do well, but that's okay. And actually, we've already released that video. So, there she is. I think she's cute. I felt like she was, like, giving, I don't know, like a secret magic boost to the plants in her little grassy wildflowers. I don't know. That's kind of what I was going for, was like a fairy tending the flowers, an earth fairy maybe. But that's what I did. And then rewarding, what was this one? Oh, the Lazy Cozy Day. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The Dream Snaps are what you'd expect. They look like pretty typical top placing Dream Snaps. But I chose to go like I'm in my not pajamas maybe, but like cozy clothes in a home, watching a movie, eating some pizza and cupcakes, my dog's here, my coffee's here, that kind of thing. And I expected some more things kind of like cozy. Now, when I voted on stuff, there definitely was stuff like this. But what I think is really funny, and maybe it's just because I'm an old fuddy-duddy at this point, but the top submissions are almost all the same. They're all poo-centric. They're all outside, and they're all like this elaborate looking picnic scene. Like almost all of them. Like this one actually has a couch, which I would say arguably is more cozy. but they're all like these really elaborate picnic type things. And my argument is this does not look lazy. They're very lovely. They're very typical looking dream snaps. Bright, lots of, lots of objects, lots of characters, like way over the top, tons of stuff going on. And I feel like that's a fairly typical, usually there's lots of light too, although I feel like that's kind of taken a back seat once they changed how dream snaps are scored, I think is the right term. So it's not as many like fireflies and candles and stuff like that as it used to be, but still all very, very bright. But picnics like this are not lazy. They take a lot of effort. And that's my only complaint. And I think it's kind of hilarious that all three of the top submissions look like these really elaborate picnics, because that looks like some work went into that. I mean, maybe once you get there and you can just put it all out and enjoy it, it's lazy, but I've tried to put picnics together. It is not lazy. Maybe cozy, but definitely not lazy and cozy. All right, there's my 2 cents. Okay, so what's next? Peter Pan, and then we need to get to questing. So I've got this thing with Pooh, but I'm not going to track it yet. We're going to go find Peter Pan first. So donde está Peter Pan? Peter Pan was in the Sunlit Plateau, and since he is not obviously here, we will check the Sunlit Plateau floating island, because that's usually where they are. They're usually near their home, unless they're in like a store or a restaurant. People around here sure don't know how to have fun. Come on, let's show them. Hey Lilith, bet you can't find all the drawings I hid in Skull Rock with that fancy picture box of yours. Scavenger hunt in Skull Rock. I'm in. There's 4 drawings to find. Good luck. Alright, so we are looking for the Lost Boy motif inside Skull Rock. We can do it like this, and we can go to the valley, and we can go to Tessa Beach. Alrighty. You know what I meant to do? I need to put up, I'm going to take my normal thing in YouTube. How can I do? I feel like there's a, I'm going to do a poll, because I've actually been thinking about this. Because I'm really getting into the whole practice side of speed puzzling and feeding like my urge to want to do more jigsaw puzzles, and thinking about, because of course, like, is it something I might want to do content with in the future? And so I'm going to put up a poll on whether or not, you have a penny or not. Oh, wait, no, poll is not. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, or speed puzzling. Okay. But I want to, I mean, like, if people have opinions, I'm always interested to know. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm dealing with limited characters. And I think you can only have 4 options, so what's the 4th one? So the poll is going to be, how do you feel about jigsaw puzzle or speed puzzling content? And I have, yes, it sounds interesting, sure, but on its own channel, or it's not for me, or... I'm down for anything. There we go. All right. And then... how long... do I have an option? Oh, I can end it at any time. I see it. I don't really run polls that often on here, but... oh, I don't understand how this works. I have a pinned comment and that poll, and I don't know how that works together on YouTube. So we're going to experiment tonight. Isn't that fun? I'm really tired, so that's going to be great. I'm trying to make that work. But if I make a whole new channel, that can be really tricky. Just mental capacity. And so, like, this is not a commitment. This is not me saying this is what's coming next. This is more about seeing if people have opinions and want to weigh in. You know what I mean? And I may not ever be up to including that kind of content because that requires a whole nother setup and editing and all of that stuff. And it's already hard kind of making time. But if people are interested in it, then it's like, well, maybe I should do it. You know, maybe I should make some time and figure it out because... you know, that is part of the gig when you're like, I'm going to do content on the internet. Oh, I don't need to follow him. So, we'll just put it as a poll, and whether or not people weigh in, there you go. I did get to go to a couple different thrift shops in the last week, and I have now, like, I don't need to buy puzzles for a while. I've got plenty. But I hit like 2 really good sales and could not... I mean, like, some of the puzzles I picked up were a quarter because they were 75% off. So I was like, well... even if they're missing pieces or even if they're a quality that's not awesome, it's all, like, learning for me right now. There we go. And so what better way to learn than either free or really cheap? So I got some really cheap puzzles. Some of them are, I mean, and because I'm going thrifting for them, there's no guarantee that they're cheap and then their puzzle quality is bad, because it could just be the color. If you're familiar with thrifting, usually they have colored tags, colored stickers, like sale price stickers, and then they'll rotate what things are on sale and how much they're on sale for. It really just depends on the thrift store you go to, but it's pretty common for that to be the practice. And so I think I just happened to get lucky, and people don't buy tons of jigsaw puzzles at the thrift shops, so they build up over time. You know, I feel like it's a pretty common thing to see a lot of jigsaw puzzles in the kind of toy, board, and card game section, because that's where the jigsaw puzzles usually live. And so I've got plenty to practice with now, and honestly, I'm kind of glad to get to try some of these either really weird brands or like one-off kind of things, or things that were designed for a specific, you know, like the kids section or something. And because you just never know like what the quality will be like, and sometimes they're fine and sometimes they're like, oh my gosh, I feel like if I breathe on this wrong, it's gonna just disintegrate because it's so thin and cheaply made, you know. But I don't feel bad when it was a quarter to find out. You know, I did a really fun little bitty, it was like a 14-inch circle jigsaw puzzle. It was round, and it was like this almost psychedelic looking drawing, like just tons of stuff in it. And I was trying to practice, they call it pick and place. So essentially you pick up a piece and you try to find it on the picture and put it approximately where it goes in the picture. And eventually you pull all the pieces and put them in. But it's really interesting practice to see how quickly you can identify the image on the piece compared to the box. And because I don't have as much practice with that, because years ago one of my personal rules was to stop using the image on the box or on the poster that sometimes comes with the puzzles. And so I'm having to teach myself how to use the box again, which is weird. It's a weird thing to be like, yeah, I don't have very much practice, but it can be a very useful skill to be able to identify things on the image quickly so that you can put the piece where you need it to go. Especially if you've got a really difficult puzzle or a really difficult section that really requires the image assistance, you know? So, anyway, I'm not going to talk about speed puzzling all night. I know I've been mentioning it fairly frequently as of late, but we were just taking pictures of motifs. So now that that's done, we can focus on Winnie the Pooh next. After we go talk to Peter, of course. All right. Man, I don't know if you are visiting here and also watch my decorating series, but I was struggling this week getting the first section of the meadow done. And I think I'm going to have to break it into 3 parts because it was tough for me. Like, I had a feeling that I was going to run into some issues, varying types of issues while decorating outside, and I apparently was not wrong to think that that might be coming because I was struggling. So we'll just keep plugging along, and if the, you know, things need to take longer because I need to work through my own bullshit, so be it. Well, what do you know? You found all my hidden drawings.
Okay.
Fair is fair, Lilith. Take your prize. Thank you. Motifs.
Gosh, you did real good.
Which I don't use that often, but it's okay. I'm in it more for like the, and I got that done. Oh. Oh, because it was the 5th one. I was like, why did it give me that? It gave me that because I technically got the duty done. So this is now done. But that doesn't mean I don't have 2 more quests to do. So these 2. And that's going to be Mickey's. And wait a minute. Why did it not give me that one? That was the one for Peter. This is Ham, so it's going to be for Buzz. Oh, because is it in... There it is. I was like, wait a second. I forgot how this game worked, even though I did one of these probably just yesterday. This is what happens when you get very little sleep.
There's so much to explore.
Dealing with my drain. Both into the wee hours of the morning and early this morning. So that's fun. All right. Hey, Pooh.
Oh, it's you.
It is me.
That
And it's
always
you.
makes things better.
Seeing you is such a sweet surprise. Now, I have remembered to give him gifts. So he is level 5. But I have not been able to do stuff with him to bump up his friendship. So let's go ahead and say, what are you thinking about right now? I was thinking, I wonder if it's better to think before breakfast or after. After. Although for me it would be after coffee. Sometimes thoughts wander in without knocking. Then they sit down for a nice visit.
Oh, yes.
What are you thinking about, Lilith? What we should do next, or nothing in particular, or something important. Well, what we should do next. That feels like how it is usually in my brain. I like knowing what comes next, especially if it doesn't arrive too suddenly. And if it involves a walk with a friend or a small snack. If your thoughts ever feel too busy, Lilith, you may come think aloud with me.
Oh.
I find thinking is much friendlier than when one has a friend or something sweet nearby.
Many happy returns of the day.
Okay. Oh, I need to have you come with me. I was going to go give you
I'm
presents
ever
if
so
I
glad
can.
to see
Let's hang
you
out.
again.
What do you want right now? Something to give you. He wants oak leaves. So far, he has only wanted stuff from his own pack. Which, fine, you know? So what was the other stuff? Honey trifle and sweet jelly. And see, I haven't made any of the foods apart from the foods that were made for the quest. And I haven't really done much, like, gathering and fishing and stuff over there yet, so... It's been a little bit limited what I've been able to give him. Because I just haven't had the time. So. He'll probably level while we're... Okay, Hercules and Phil. Well, I don't know what's happening. Alrighty. I wasn't sure what was happening over there, but whatever. Check that. Claim that. Now, I need to track the quest so we know what we're doing. Optional. Restore Chez Remy tree and... Oh, goodness. His first friendship quest. And add decor. Alright, well, let's take a look at the Chez Remy one. Is this it? Honey Blossom Topiary. Can't really tell. What is this? Chez Remy needs tree resin. Okay. Underground. Driftwood. So that's fishing. Oh. And then oak leaves. Okay. And actually, I want to track that. So, go ahead and scour this area. And then... Man, I think I'm going to sleep hard tonight, though. Oh, I figured out what their favorite food was. So we'll give him his favorite food. There's going to be a kitty in the next Star Path, I think. I think it's going to be a Star Path reward and not a premium shop thing. There's some cute stuff coming to the premium shop. Oh. I spent some moonstones because I had like 12,000 because, well, I think I got 2,000 for this pack. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and equip you. And then, I got the, and because I've talked about it before, I got the Lilo and Stitch 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Not here. If we can figure out how to get to the Braveheart Grove tonight, we might be able to feed that one. Oh, but their favorite food is the honey you get from the hives. So, I got moonstones for buying the Honeyglow woods. And then I got... I think I had like 2, maybe 3 decent Dream Snaps weeks in the last few weeks. And so I had built up some moonstones, which is great because I got this clinging vine set. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, they do move, but I'm not sure what makes them move. Like, when you first put it down, it grows up and makes the arch. But then it seems to sit there for ages. And I'm just like, it'd be nice if there was a way to trigger it or activate it. Or, like, if you approach it. Kind of like the Alice in Wonderland door that's got, like, the doorknob with the face. Because I like the fact that these grow. So that's part of the reason I got them. That and I like vines. You know, it's kind of fun to have them. And they weren't very expensive, relatively speaking. So I liked that. I was tempted by the Jungle Mystery Wall Kit, but I think there's only 3 pieces. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's 4 pieces, which is fine. Don't really need it to be a complicated set to make an effective, like, jungle temple looking thing. But I just was like, well, and this was after I spent some moonstones. So what else to get? Oh, I got the good puppy. Because it's a puppy Cerberus, and I wanted it. So I did go ahead and get it. It was only $2K, which I think for a pet is decent prices. I don't usually buy premium shop pets because they are in that kind of, that's fancy and expensive, and maybe I don't need to have that kind of bubble for me. So, but it was Cerberus. So then I wanted to get a pack. And I'd been talking for ages now. I would like this one in particular at some point. Not because of the objects and clothes and stuff, but because it's got quests. And that's usually my bigger draw, is the quests. And then the other 2 that had quests I've also gotten in the past. So I wouldn't mind getting this one at some point. But the one that I was planning on getting potentially second in these bundles, because I got this aerial one, the seaside one, because of this bathtub... like the chairs are pretty. I liked the table. This rug is nice. The windows are nice. I used a bunch of these on my interiors. These plants I love. And I did use them extensively in my interior builds. But I was torn for a long time between these two bundles. I really like this bundle, although a lot of these objects are now mostly interior feeling. Not to say you couldn't throw them outside potentially if they work outside. I don't know that for sure. But I went ahead and got this one, the Lilo and Stitch one, and it's because I absolutely love the hibiscus arch and hedges. And I'm going to be it's going to take me at least 2 more weeks before I get down to decorating in Dazzle Beach. But I wanted those elements, something fierce. And then because Dazzle Beach is kind of just around the corner for decorating, there's lots of really cute surfboardy, beachy type furniture and things to put down there. So I thought this was a decent time to go ahead and pick up a bundle. And this bundle made sense just because of other stuff I'm planning on doing. So if you are looking for, like advice on how to make your moonstones, like kind of do the most for you, think about how you're going to play the game. Think about what you want to do next. Think about the things that you've been itching or like things that you've been missing, and look and see what your options are, and then participate in Dream Snaps, even if you're only getting the 300 moonstones a week. Just, they'll save up. Just try to, not spend every single moonstone you get once you get it, because then you won't be able to save up for some of those other, like the bigger things, or something that comes along that you're like, oh my god, yes, because there's bound to be stuff like that, Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to talk to you about your quest, your friendship quest. Grown-up things. Lilith, I was just wondering. Christopher Robin said that sometimes grown-ups are too busy to play with him. What do you suppose they could be busy at? Lots of things. We'd rather be playing too. I might have an answer for you. Grown-ups really are busy a lot of the time. That's why they can't always play, even if they'd like to. But what is that keeps them busy? Working long hours at their job, doing lots of housework, doing this and that. All of that. All of that is true. So I'm going to say this and that because I feel like that covers all of it. Oh, I do that too. But I don't feel busy when I'm doing it. Well, your this and that probably aren't the same as my this and that. Maybe it's easier to show you. Let's pretend to be grown-ups like the ones Christopher Robin knows. How fun. Oh, pardon me. I suppose fun is not a grown-up word. We should be busy.
Oh my.
Will you dress up like a grown-up to play pretend? Okay. But first, we're going to clear, because the reason I wanted to do that was just to get it started. So that when we do get through this, we can, move it along. No, not you. I want to pick this flower, please. No, man. Fine. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? That's what I'm going to do. What in the Hercules? Would you please? You're so over the top, man. Oh, not that. Although I will need to do that. I kind of feel like I should have a digger to help me. Oh, what? We can... It's not a Dreamlight cost. I didn't realize I could just do that. I hadn't really interacted with them because I assumed it was going to be a Dreamlight at some point. Because usually that's what it is. It's like, oh, hey, go do this next. And then you unlock it. Sometimes there's like a quest. I think. It's been a minute since I've really registered what we do to open areas. And it's different in little ways, in the different worlds and stuff. But if I remember correctly, the valley was all Dreamlight. Oh, man. So I was up until almost 2 last night, and then I woke up at 7. And 5 hours is just not enough sleep anymore. It's not enough. Like, I'm here and I'm functional, but also, damn. Just damn. Alright. Okay. Okay then. Can we, oh yeah, we can get, that's his thinking tree. Or thinking spot, or whatever it is. Interesting, I've only gotten 6 oak leaves. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Hold on a second. Where's my baby? My other baby. My new baby. I forgot I hadn't really done much to level him yet. Somewhere. There he is. Good, good, good puppy. Pick up. Well, I guess I should mine as well. Since I need agate. Good for you, Cookie. Yeah. All right. There we go. And I kind of feel like I should be using companions that help. But part of me is like, the other part of me is like, well, Pooh needs levels. Hey. Respawn. Okay. Well. Let's go ahead and just dig for a minute. See what comes of it, you know. Oh, more leaves over there. Look at that. Fantastic. See? This is why we have him with us. Because we know he needs to level. Gosh, I hope we find at least Eeyore or Piglet. I don't know what order we get them in. So I hope we make it to at least one of them tonight. That'd be really nice. And my current plan, because of all the stuff that's happening right now in this game, is to play this week and I think next week. Now that I've got the new dates for the new events and stuff, I really need to double check. But the new Star Path and everything starts next week. Nice. So I feel like I should play this next week too, because we'll have a new event, a new Star Path, and a new, you know, update. So a new character. Gosh, and I still haven't finished Hercules and Phil yet. So that's what we really need to do. We really need to be questing and getting people unlocked and getting things moving along, because, you know, next week we're gonna have to start pushing on the Star Path. I feel like I've almost found, like, just the right pace for this game for me. Where it's like, I have just enough stuff to do to feel like, yeah. And then also, like, but I'm, like, right on the edge of, oh no, I'm letting things back up too much. So it's kind of an interesting, like, I don't know, experiment for myself. Is, like, where is that sweet spot of I'm playing this game just enough to not feel overwhelmed. I think the time that I burnt out on this game, and I want to say it was around the time they did the first Parks Fest event with the cupcakes. I think that was the first time I ever really got, like, super overwhelmed and stopped really pushing on this game. Because I remember I did not get that event done at all. And I remember the whole cupcakes thing, and I remembered, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this thing, but I could not bring myself. Like, I just did not have the capacity to do, because there was also probably a star path and other stuff happening at that time too. And I was like, I don't have the capacity to do all of that. And so that was when I was really burnt out on this game in particular. And so it'd be interesting, because I remember when I think it was Kiana, when she came out, and maybe even the Mulan stuff, where I had a huge backlog of quests and stuff, and I finally got through it all. But and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad to like have a bunch of stuff to do. I actually like that kind of thing. Gameplay is my favorite. So when I have a lot of gameplay stuff to do, it's nice. Now, unless I'm burnt out, obviously. So, I don't want my quest log to get like that if I can help it, but also, like, it'd be fine. Like, we'll survive it if it's like that. Holy crap, I've gotten 47 tree resin while I've been here running my mouth. Amazing. See, sometimes running your mouth is fine. It gets you to stop paying attention to the monotony of digging holes in the ground. Oh! Hello! Level 3 already. Good for you. Aww. Thought I was gonna get another whole row. All right. Go. But, oh, do leaves count as sticks? Nice. I'll take it. Yes, I'm really looking forward to... Do I have any cats, or will this cat from the next Star Path be my first? Because I am a cat person. Like, if I had to choose between cats and dogs, I would choose cats. I'm sorry if you were a dog person. I like visiting dogs. But... I don't have any cats yet in this game, I don't think. I love that it's different. I love that. The fact that it's not just the regular building. Wish they did that for the other worlds, honestly. Hello, everybody. Did the thing. Add decor. 10 things of decor? Really? No, that resin sounds sure squeaky. Kidding, eh? But you keep doing it. You keep suggesting it. I wonder where I'm going to put this tree. Because I'm assuming the tree in the valley side can't move, you know? Can you move this one? No, it is a fixed thing. Okay. Any more oak leaves appear? Oh, I stopped remembering to mine. No. That's not how we mine. You know, sometimes you just really don't want to have to adult. Anytime Major House stuff comes up, I'm like, damn it. I really don't have a choice but to participate in this. Gosh, wouldn't it be nice to not have to deal with that? I'm just glad we can use all of our stuff, like our toilets and washing machine and shower. Like, man, my kid was so annoyed yesterday. He wanted to take a shower yesterday. I was like, dude, you can't. Then he wanted to take a shower this morning. I'm like, dude, you can't. But he took one as soon as it got cleared, you know. Yay. Okay. Alright, what does this need? Oh, acorn snails. Mmm. Soft limestone. Oh yeah, get in there. Wish I could just stick one in at a time. What else do I have? Oh, I only have 2 of those. Add decor. Well. We'll do this. Can this work? Huzzah. Now, help Winnie the Pooh by completing his friendship quest. Oh, elegant, professional, and black. Black. Apply. Shoes. I just want some simple. And then... What was the other one? Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. Oh my, you look very grown up indeed, Lilith. Perfect. These shoes just pulled it all together. Thanks, Pooh Bear. Now what sort of grown up things should we do? File taxes, wait in line at the bank, or fill in some time planning system reports? That one. Oh, bother. That sounds rather complicated and scratchy. Perhaps we could pick up the front yard. Christopher Robin says that's a job he helps grown-ups do. I imagine it's rather heavy, but we might be able to do it together. I think he was talking about picking up the things in the front yard, Pooh Bear, like forgotten toys or gardening tools. Ah, yes, those are easier to pick up. He also said the front yard should look respectable, but I'm not sure what that means. He probably meant nice and pleasant for the neighbors to look at. Well, nice and pleasant to me would be a front yard that's bright and shiny like honey. Then I'll decorate with some Honeyglow decor and paths so it can be just like that. Remove the corrupted honey swirls in Drowsy Bloom Acre to find toys. Okay. But I've removed all these swirls. Are they going to respawn tonight? They're not going to respawn tonight because they're like night thorns. You know, it's just optional to get this quest done before the other quest. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed that that's what it's working like. I have not addressed any storage stuff at this time. So that sucks. Oh, hey. Do these just respawn? That'd be nice. Yay! Chase the toy butterfly. I made Pooh a snippet catcher because I felt like he would have fun chasing snippets around. Craft any Honeyglow flower pot. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and do purple maybe? Oh wait, this will tell us. Red, yellow. Oh, yellow and 12. That looks good. Okay. Excuse me. Any. Alright. You know what? I kind of want to see what this looks like because I haven't really looked at it out in the world before. There we go. Any fences? I was one short. Obnoxious. Yeah, sure. Dr. Winnie the Pooh. Hey, buddy. Lilith, the front yard looks much tidier now and rather sophisticated, too. Do you mean sophisticated? Yes, sophisticated, like grown-ups prefer. I suppose we should consider doing grown-up work inside your house, then. I'm pretty sure you have shelves for putting away toys. Yes, Christopher Robin always says grown-ups think about... Start over. Yes, Christopher Robin says grown-ups think putting away toys is very important, and one can find treasure that way. Do you suppose they mean honey? I'm not sure he meant literal treasure, but it is nice to find things you might have misplaced or forgotten.
Oh, my.
Oh, bother. Well, I shall still look in case there's treasure. And hello. That's okay. You are here precisely when you mean to be. Well, maybe you meant to be here earlier. You're precisely here when you are supposed to be here? Because otherwise you would have been here a different time? I don't know. I'm too tired. And it's been a rough week, so... How are you? Remove the corrupted honey swirl inside Pooh's house. That's not where Pooh's house is.
The nightlife here is okay.
There it is. I was like, I don't see a swirl. Nice. Put the toys back on their shelves. Oh. Okay. That it? No, there's more than one shelf. Over here. Over here. Yeah, it's okay. No, I did not have a rough wee. Yeah, our main drain is having some pretty significant issues. So we got bid number 1 today. So adulting's fun. And I'm just gonna try and stay positive while we deal with it. How was your week? Tomorrow we should be getting a second bid. And hopefully I'm hoping to get at least 3 bids. And then we can figure out what the hell we're gonna do. Ah, it seems there's something stuck under the bed. Could it be a chest?
How very nice.
Hooray! There was hidden treasure here. You were right, Pooh Bear. I'll try using a stick to get the chest out.
Many happy returns of the day.
Use a driftwood stick to reach the chest stuck under the bed. Okay. Oh, from the other side. I'm so sorry. So particular. What? Interact. What? Do I need to talk to you? Talk to Winnie the... Dang it, woman.
Oh.
What's inside the chest you found, Lilith? I don't know yet, Pooh. It's locked. Oh, bother. I suppose you haven't found a key, have you? Not yet, but it must be around here somewhere. Shall we ask the toy butterfly? Kenga's a grown-up, and she often says that a little bird told her something. And butterflies must know as much as birds. You never know. The butterfly might know, or I think that's just a figure of speech. Or can a toy butterfly talk? Sure, the butterfly might know. Yes, some butterflies are very clever. I'll bring you the toy butterfly so we can find out together. Ow. Oh, I just put it away. Like, just. Man, my right leg is bugging me tonight. Here's the butterfly. It's not saying anything, though. Do you think it can show us where to find the key?
Oh, that tickles my tummy.
If we play with it outside, it can fly to wherever the key may be.
Goodbye.
Okay. There you are. I'm coming. Do I pick you up too?
Life here is okay,
Ah.
but it's no thieves.
Unlock the chest. Fantastic. There you go.
Oh, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
Sorry, I just had to listen there for a second. Just have to listen to it. Did you see my puppy? My good boy? Or good puppy? I couldn't resist him in the shop. Find out what was in the chest. Lost track of time playing Animo. Oh, that's fair. Tomorrow's the last day of playtesting, so that's totally fair. Pooh's little honey picture. Cute. Who wants this? Oh, it's Pooh. I don't want to give it to you, though. Sorry. So have you had a really good time playing that?
Oh,
Hope so.
it's
I mean,
you.
you've been playing it, so
That
I would like
always
to think
makes
that if you
things
enjoyed it,
better.
you'd keep playing it. If you didn't enjoy it, you might be like, well, that was fun. Look, Pooh. There were some drawings inside the chest. I think they're in crayon. But are the drawings sophisticated? Sophisticated. My crayon drawings aren't usually very grown-up-ish. You mean, are the drawings sophisticated? They are. You're a fine art connoisseur. Or maybe not, but they're still masterpieces. Or if you think they are, then they are. I like all of these for different reasons. I'm going to say, but they're still masterpieces. Well, a masterpiece sounds like a rather nice thing to have. Agreed. Oh, bother, Lilith. We played with toys to find drawings. Is it all right for grown-ups to play with toys? Absolutely, Pooh Bear. Being a grown-up means being able to collect toys and play with them when you want. Oh, then I should like it very much.
I knew you could do it.
Nice. Complete. New quest? Oh, not yet. Interesting. Enjoying it, but still have a lot to learn. Ah, that's fair. That means there's, you know, a good amount of stuff in the game then. You know, to have time to learn it and figure it out and all that. I like that. I like that. Although I have no idea if I'm ever gonna make it to Animo. Maybe. Maybe one day. almost downloaded Power World the other day because there were a couple of other games that came to Game Pass that I was like, I would like to try those out for free. Well, not for free, but for the cost I'm already spending. For the price I'm already spending. There we go.
Perhaps I shall go.
Alright, let's look at this. I only got 3 of those. I only have 1 of those, so I need to do some more mining. This is a fishing thing, so I need to fish for the acorn snail. So let's go ahead and track these things. And then 4 honey crunch bars. I think I could make 4 honey crunch bars.
Place. It's full of lovely something.
I don't remember what it takes. I know honey's an ingredient. Is that helpful? This is a workbench. It's not a quest item. Okay. Yes. Was it like 4 of them? I think it was 4 of them. Yep. Alright. That reminds me, I need to check on that. Alright. Acorn snails. Well, let's try and fish some of those and see what happens.
Do you suppose that's a honeybee sort of tree?
Well, it's got lots of honeycombs in it. Alright. Looks like it's a common thing, which is nice. We love to see that. Although I kind of want to know what's in here. What's in here? You know, I had the thought earlier, I'm like, man, I hope you do not poop out mentally and start to nod off during stream tonight. It's entirely possible. I'm very tired. And it's been a long time since I've done that. It's been a long time since I've been that tired on stream. Of course, that was way back before anybody was regularly in my stream, but I did have a couple of streams that were in the evening that
Nightlife here is okay.
I
No thieves.
completely started to nod off. Not like full on fall asleep, but that kind of moment. And I was like, oh no, you can't have that. Although I could just move myself into the category called I'm only sleeping. And then I'd be, you know, on Twitch, you know? Although, I guess if you're not on Twitch regularly, you may not know. I think it was actually a game at one point, and then people actually started just streaming being asleep. And so it became like this whole thing. There's probably people sleeping right now. Oh, I got enough snails. Nice. I wasn't sure. I thought we might end up getting stuck. Oh, I need more agate? Yeah. So that's the one. And Bookshop Simulator went to its full release. So I was like, Oh, what's this? Grown-up things. I enjoyed picking up the yard together. You're a very good friend. Love, Pooh. Those look like macaroons. The hell? It's chaos happening there. I don't have to know. Other people live here, and they are already out there, so they can figure it out. Whatever's happening out there. If it was truly chaotic and they needed my assistance, they would come tell me. Does it say thinking place? Pooh's thoughtful spot.
No, I'm much too hungry to go adventuring just now.
Okay, but what if we find food on the adventure? Is that enough to tempt you? Okay, so no nodes down here. That was what I was specifically curious about. A node. So, it's supposed to rain a little bit tonight, I think. And I was just like, oh, the rain must be starting because I thought I heard thunder. No. The neighbor wheeling their trash and recycling bins back to their backyard always sounds like rumbling thunder. But it is just them putting them away. Or taking them up, because it sounds the same going back up the hill, too. Nothing in this one over here?
Friends here are the very friendly sort.
Are you hanging out with me, or did you
it's
stop?
you.
He
That
stopped.
always
Dang it.
makes things better.
You need experience points, Winnie the Pooh. You need them. Oh my gosh. You know, after you have like some really... Oh, I got one of the... Oh! After you've had like a really stressful week, it's like, can I just hibernate for like 3 days straight? Just sleep in my bed for like 3 days. I gotta clean up stuff on Saturday though. Like some serious cleaning. Think all dumpsters are noisy. That's, you know. Unless they're rolling across like a really smooth linoleum. And even then, they're probably still a little rattly, you know. But definitely on concrete. Or, you know, asphalt. Very loud. They're nice bins, though. Like, I don't mind having them. And as big and kind of obnoxious as they are, they're still better than the old... I mean, because we didn't used to have trash and recycling bins. It would be like a kind of tub for your recycling and then just bags of trash. So even though these bins are kind of obnoxious sometimes to deal with, they are nice for taking stuff to and from the curb, especially if you fill it, you know? Instead of having to take multiple trips with multiple bags and boxes and stuff. I mean, if we have a lot of recycling, we still have to take multiple trips. Although, the children have taken over the chore of bin movement, I guess that's what it is. It's bin movement. Hey, how are you? I'm a Gresham. Oh, well, thank you. Welcome to the channel. And, are you also a Dreamlight Valley person? Because those are the shenanigans we are up to tonight. Not to say those are the only shenanigans we are up to every night. Or every stream, I guess. But yeah, welcome. I'm kind of blah today. Because I got very little sleep and I had a very stressful week. So we're escaping with a magical land. Is it free? Oh, Disney Dreamlight Valley? No, but I think it is still available through the Xbox Game Pass. So if you are a subscriber of that, then it's included with that. Now don't quote me on that because I bought it when it went to full release. So I have not checked if it's still actively on Game Pass. But that is how I started playing it in the first place. I actually had not heard about this game until I saw it was coming to early access on Game Pass. And then I got addicted to it. But it is a fun game. And they, I don't know, fairly regularly run sales on it. Like if you don't have access through Game Pass. But it's usually around, you know, when they release new big packs of content. They'll usually run a sale on the base game and some of the other DLC. I feel like I see it, you know, a few times a year, the game on sale. But I don't pay attention to that as much now that I have it, you know? I stream twice a week. So I stream on Thursday evenings, my time, which is now. And then Sundays midday. So we are central daylight time in the United States at the moment. But it is central time here. Whether or not it's daylight savings or not, you know. So it's usually 10:30 to 11 start, and then, you know, till afternoon on Sundays. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's always nice to find people who just enjoy hanging out. And it gives me a reason to escape the real world. Because sometimes that's what I really need the most. It's just a little escape. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's 2. I need more than 2. I need 1 more agate. Now, oh God, don't look at the inventory. It's a whole thing right now. It's a huge mess in there. Do I have a random agate in my house? Can I stop running around and trying to mine nodes? Maybe. I do not only stream on YouTube. I actually stream on Twitch as well, although I feel like I get more easily discovered on YouTube. But I started streaming on Twitch, which is part of the reason I still do that. Although I have thought about just going to YouTube. But there's part of me that's like, I don't know, is it a big deal to keep doing both? Maybe, maybe not. And when people do find me on Twitch and do enjoy hanging out, it's like nice to still be there, you know? Sometimes people just want a, you know, fairly chill place, and sometimes it's nice to hang out in a stream where it's just like I can just let my brain turn off while I listen to this person ramble on, because that's what I listen to a lot of times. If I'm not listening to like books or music or something, I'm usually listening to someone run their mouth. You're thinking of starting stream on YouTube or Twitch or both? I think, well, and I don't know. I feel like the discoverability is a little bit, what am I doing? Is a little bit easier on YouTube. I feel like Twitch is a lot more about networking sometimes. And this is just like, I'm not an expert and I don't have like really good advice because my motivation has never been to push for, like, I don't want the numbers to rule me. So I just try and keep that kind of side of it more about fun and going, ooh, numbers go up. That's nice. It makes me feel good. And when numbers go down, okay, I'm not going to let it get to me too much. But I also don't do a lot of, like, there's probably ways I could help myself grow. But I've decided intentionally not to focus on that because I do want this to be an escape, and I don't want to add undue pressure on myself. Got plenty of pressure going on in real life, you know, but depending on what you put into it and your own personal goals, you know, you just kind of gotta research it and try it out. And there's nothing to say you can't try it out, and if you don't like it, don't do it. For now, you're an animator and a professional video editor, so working on it. Oh, cool. That's nice. My son wants to do that kind of stuff. He actually got himself a little digital drawing pad this summer so that he could start doing that. And funnily enough, his little brother was using OBS to do some video recording for himself. Like, he doesn't post anything, but he does use OBS Studio for recording. And so last night, apparently, the little one was educating the older one on how to use OBS. What do I do besides streaming? I work in a library, so, and then I have 2 kids, and I'm married, so I do that. And then, actually, we can do a shameless plug for my current obsession. My current obsession is getting into the world of speed puzzling. And these nodes do not respawn fast enough. I'm going to go inside my house and see if I've got an agate in there. But, so I'm starting to practice. I've done a few competitions. Like, I did one more for serious virtual competition and a couple of, like, casual in a bar type speed puzzling competitions. But I have a poll up right now that says, hey, are you interested in that kind of thing? I don't know if I'm going to make any content around it, but of course, being a content creator to some degree makes me always kind of consider things through that lens. So it is not a commitment that I will make that stuff unless there's enough people that say, yeah. But just to see if anybody has any opinions on it. People may be like, I don't even know what the hell that is, and I do not care about jigsaw puzzles. Ah, nice. Oh, I don't give out my Discord at the moment. But I'll have to keep my eyes peeled if I see your... Because your name should... Well, no, your name probably didn't... have you already started doing anything? Or not yet? Oh, yeah, you can. Sure. I don't tend to add people. Discord is like a weird space for me. Like, I have like my own mental issues. But do you have like your art up on a site or something, or like in some kind of like a blog or anything like that? I'll write your name down. Mm-hmm. Because I get it, trying to get the word out on your stuff, you know. Yeah. Do you have like an Instagram? Because I like looking. You could add me on Instagram, although I don't know how much longer I'm going to leave Instagram up. I've been really toying around with not doing Instagram on there, or doing Instagram anymore, because I don't do Instagram now. And, like, I always feel guilty like I should be doing something with it, but it does exist at the moment. So it is there. I need to do something about Discord. I need to figure out my Discord life. Because I feel like I would like to utilize it. But then I'm always, like, overthinking things. Okay. What are you in here for? You're in here for stones. Is it just the one? Well, 2, I guess, but still. I need to offload so much crap. There's so much crap in here. Oh, let's do that. Do I actually do anything with this? You know what? We still have poo quests. I don't have to worry about it. What did these give me? Wow, look at how much energy I get from those. Ah, okay. I will write it down. So you thinking of doing like animated tunes or something? Like my son would really like to do like a webtoon kind of thing. Because he watches a ton of different ones. Oh, so I went into a realm to get the picture pursuit stuff done. I think it was Momona's realm, and there were a couple of purple eggs in there. That's how long it's been since I've been into Moana's realm. Alright, so honey agate. And we can unlock this thing. Oh, I didn't mean to turn on the light. I meant to pick up the flower. In there. Is this where Eeyore's gonna be? It feels like this is where Eeyore should be, you know? Yeah! Yes, show me your butt, Eeyore. I like these bushes. Those are cute. Do I have these bushes? How have I not noticed those? I will totally be using those. You bush. Either I completely did not notice that before, or it wasn't there before. I could probably look at one of my recent decorating videos and see. Oh, so one of the things they're going to be releasing, and I think it's one of the upcoming events, they're going to release a kit, and I think it's one that you get for doing the event, a kit for doing docks, which I thought was interesting to have. So hopefully they execute it well, where you can build like a dock off into the water. I don't know where they'll work effectively, but I'm curious to see like how far out you can build a dock. Oh, nope. Coins, coins. All right. Oh, I just realized something I need to write down. Okay, brain, just give me information randomly. There we go. Okay, this is why we keep pen and paper around ourselves at all times. Level 5? Oh, I thought it was level 5 already. That's okay. He's leveling up pretty fast. Okay. Can I get rid of this stuff? Or is... That looks like something I'm going to have to, like, quest do, you know? Because that looks like something that would make somebody unhappy, having the water dammed up like that. Ooh, does it come in pink, too? I know that's part of the... What? What kind of... Oh, that's right. This is, I don't remember which berry that is. It's a new berry. Juniper berry. A piney, pungent berry that you can pick from bushes. Don't mind if I do. Water looks all glittery down there. So can we just do this? Oh, not until they tell me. Oh, man. Ooh. Is it a little gazebo? Okay, you don't need to come up and just bitch around me, Phil. You don't have to do that.
Stars.
This is where I came in, though, yeah? Yeah. I do like the fact that it's got, like, this permanent fog. I wonder if it's going to be that way after you, like, finish whatever quests over here. Woodland Pavilion. And unlock it as furniture. Alright. I like these trees too. They've got some character going on. And I think it might be a premium shop thing, but I think that they're releasing a broomstick companion. Like the Fantasia broomsticks. Yeah, hi Eeyore, but I'm busy. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, well. There's Eeyore. Go talk to him. Well, he can hold on a minute. I'm exploring.
Good day, dear.
That sounds like a quality deal to me. All right. Always. Always it sounds like a quality deal to him. He always says that, though. Every time you want to pay him to fix up something. What? Oh, it's right. We have these little notes. I saw a hedgehog today, or maybe two. It was very small, but also spiky, so I did not pet it. I think it saw me first. Oh, Lord. Juniper berry. Right. Yeah, all right. Make me feel guilty for walking away from Eeyore. Warm milk and honey. All right, I need to put that on my spreadsheet. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't pull up my spreadsheet. Who am I when I don't pull up my spreadsheet? You know what I need to do? I need to make a spreadsheet for my speed puzzling. Oh no! God bless America. Okay. Warm milk and honey. It's 2 ingredients, and that's the honey and whatever that honey is called. Golden honey. So it's milk. No wonder he's so gloomy. He's gonna be gloomy no matter what I do. He can be patient. All right, there we go. That's weird that it just kind of randomly gave me that recipe, too. Oh, Pooh's little honey picture. $30 out of 84. So many things. I do like Eeyore, though. Oh, and these. I like the plush fish. It's cute. Well, and I like all of them in different ways. Because I was like, well, which one is my favorite? Although maybe if I had to pick one, I might pick Tigger just because he's feisty. But, all right, Eeyore, we'll talk to you before we look at the rest of the area.
Must be something wrong.
Eeyore, there you are. I was hoping you'd be here.
Oh, you're here. Oh, how nice.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you, Eeyore. Hello, Pooh. Who's your friend? It's Lilith, but all grown up. Can't be. Lilith hasn't been around in quite a while. Oh my gosh. You and Sadness need to hang out. 100%. You know you're gonna have to move Tigger in, right? I promise it's really me, Eeyore, or I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner, or what happened to your house while I was gone? Yeah, I haven't really felt like I have to move everybody into, like... There's part of me that thinks Peter Pan should live near Tinkerbell, and they should probably live in that, you know, Pixie Acres. But, like, I haven't done it yet. But I could see being really compelled to keep these guys all together, you know? Like, more so than anybody else. I do remember feeling bad that I had Simba and Scar living together for a while, like, in the Sunlit Plateau. I kind of felt weirdly guilty about doing that. I promise it's really me, or I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner, or what happened to your house while I was gone? That one. Fell down a while ago. Probably because of all the debris. Yep, there we go. Still, thanks for noticing. Mighty thoughtful of you. We'll have to fix that then.
No matter.
Take your time. Bigger troubles round here now. What kind of trouble? I think I know. Eeyore, what happened to your tail? Oh, that? It happens from time to time. Yes. Then we must find your tail. Won't find it. I looked. Nowhere to be found. We can still try. We should probably start with that dried up riverbed nearby. But if we really can't find your tail, maybe we could find a substitute instead. A substitail, as it were. A new tail for Eeyore. That sounds like a very good idea.
Probably time for you to go.
Laying it on thick there, buddy. Oh, he's following me. Search the dried up riverbed. Well, but first I need to clear all this stuff. Oh, look at that. It's stuck. What does it need to get out? Oh. Easy. You like it. Gimme. Oh, cute. A little dress. I wish it was 2 pieces. I always wish that. Give it to me in pieces so I can mix and match things. You know, the ones that really drive me nuts are the ones where, like, you can't wear the necklace or, like, the bracelet or something with the clothing item. It's just like, Oh, it's just in general. Okay. Alrighty. What the? Hey. Nice. Okay. Inventory. Split. Drop. There you guys go. Now, does it actually need to stay here, or can we move it? Like, could I put this next to the other one? Because eventually I'm going to want to do that, you know? I'm going to want to group things together. I do want Sadness and Eeyore to hang out, though.
Time to make some money.
Okay, Scrooge. Are you just here because I paid you some money? Is that what happened? We could stick a flower on your butt. Do you like a flower on your butt? Okay, search the dried up riverbed. Is this not the dried up riverbed? Oh. There's a pile of debris blocking the river. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm ever so glad to see you
Not you,
again.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
Have you found Eeyore's tail yet, Lilith? No, but I found something odd. There's a pile of debris blocking this river. I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a beaver dam, or it seems to be some kind of home, or some kind of animal seems to be taking shelter inside. It reminds me of a beaver dam. Probably the hedgehogs. Not that you asked me. Perhaps they're building a home by the water. It's an awfully wet house, though. Only if you're upstream. Downstream, the flowers are thirsty. Maybe we could solve both problems at once. We could build the hedgehogs a new home and then remove their old one to get the river flowing again. Suppose that'll be good practice for rebuilding my house. Don't worry, Eeyore. I'll get that done soon. Just nice to know it's on the list. Of course it's on the list, dude. How does one build a hedgehog home? Let's gather the materials we need, craft them together, then place the home in the gloom meadow. Oh my god, why is my nose being stupid right now? Like, it's really being stupid right now. Super itchy for no good reason. Then I can use my pickaxe to break up the old home and get the river flowing again. Shall we feed those hedgehogs a snack, too? They must be hungry after all that house building.
No matter.
Makes sense to me. All right. So, home and a snack? Sounds fair. Hey, we already have all the stuff to craft. See, that's why we scour. And Eeyore was patient for us, so that worked out. Ah! Oh my god, it's a little mushroom house. Look at it! Is it teeny or is it big? Either way, I would be happy. Either way.
I can really belong in a place like this.
Cool, you want to live next to Eeyore? I don't know where I want to put it. It's so freaking cute. Okay. Oh, it's medium size. I'm into it. All the sizes are fine. Look at it! Let's do something about that. Did I get a little... Did it not count as a thing? Can I not make more than one of these? Because I want, like, a village of them. Alright, find a hedgehog some fruit or golden honey. Hedgehogs may be shy, so be patient if they curl up and hide. Oh, feed a hedgehog. Oh, no, but I've already fed a... Will it count? I've already fed a hedgehog today. And by a hedgehog, I mean the only hedgehog that's available to feed. Oh, look at that. Okay. Were there hedgehogs down here? This isn't the place, though. There's a hedgehog that's here. It's in the Braveheart Grove. So I don't think there's one down here. At least not right now. I think there's one that is down there, but it's at a different time of the day. So I'm going to attempt to feed this one, although the one up here is the one I fed earlier. What the? Did you just produce a leaf out of thin air? No, you picked up something. Okay, I was like, wow. What's that about? He barked, though. Did you hear his little good bark? I don't mind having dogs in games. What's going on with this tree? Its knots are kind of weird. Alright. Apparently the camera did not want to cooperate, so whatever. Oh, I might have to, so they're gonna be resurfacing in our, I don't know, on our street at some point. The notice we got said within 72 hours that they were gonna start doing it, which is kind of weird because it'll be the weekend, but whatever. But essentially we won't be able to park our cars on the street during the process, so they can, I'm assuming, strip the street and then... Where is this hedgehog, man? He was here before. Where exactly was he before? I think he was over there by the buildings that weren't built yet. So maybe we'll go check in this corner. Aha! Hello, buddy. I feed you that. Yeah. But yeah, so normally what my husband does in the morning, because he gets up before me to start working, is he'll just put the car that I take to work, because I usually get home later than he does, so he puts the car in the street, and then he leaves, and then in the morning I just take my car. But I told him that I'd rather flip the cars at night so that I don't have to worry about waking up at 6 in the morning to go move the cars around. Because no thanks. I mean, if I have to, I will, but I don't want to.
I'd like to help.
You've been busy, Lilith.
If I can.
Yes, I've taken care of the hedgehogs. Now I can break apart their old home that was blocking the river. The flowers will like the water. No, I would.
Probably time for you to go.
Hang out with friends. Hell yeah. All right.
Nightlife here is okay, but it's no Thebes.
Okay. I see the spring. Oh, little parts. Okay. Where are we at? Ooh. Talk to Eeyore about what you saw in the river. And he zoomed over here.
I'd like to help.
Hey,
if I
Eeyore.
can.
Some stuff floated downriver after I demolished the old hedgehog house. Maybe we could find something that would make a good substitute. Maybe, but I doubt it. If you want to go fishing, though, be my guest. Isn't that...
Farewell.
Didn't he use a cuckoo clock as a substitute tail at one point? Am I remembering that correctly? And a spring, right? It's been a long time. Nope. Yeah. All right, but before we continue, we need to take a break because we're already at 2 hours. And I should have taken a break a little while ago, but that's okay. I need to get up and stretch. My back is starting to get angry. My right leg has been bugging me all day, so I need to move around. Need to use the bathroom. Probably get a fresh beverage. Do all those things. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe if you have not done so, and you would like to do so. Click all the buttons, and because they're big shiny buttons, and you have to push them. But if you hang out during the break, thank you so much. If not, have a lovely day, night time, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I will be back in a few minutes. There we go. Hello. Fresh beverage. Movement. My body was like, thank you for moving. Ow. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to fix my screens. Mostly. There it is. All right. Okay. We're talking to Eeyore? Yes. Hello.
Must be something wrong.
Eeyore, if you're ready, I found some new tales for you to try. Oh, that's very good news, isn't it, Eeyore? If you say so, go ahead. Here's the first one. Why don't you try it on?
Is that for me?
Yup. What do you think of the cuckoo clock tale, Eeyore? Hard to tell. Can't see it properly. Don't worry, I'll take a picture so you can see it. Do you like him trying to examine it, though? How clever of you, Lilith. Take a picture. Although my wings are really in the way. Is it this button? You know, I like these wings, but also they block everything in the picture. Right here, man.
It's nice to see you.
There you go, Eeyore. That's what the cuckoo clock tail looks like on you. Looks nice. Just not sure it makes a good tail, though. Just give it until the hour. It could be good. You'll never be late for dinner. Or the ticking noise could get annoying after a while. Or people might ask you the time a lot. That one. Oh, bother. How would Eeyore ever rest? Here, why don't you try on the steel spring tail next?
Awfully kind of you.
Oh, and here comes Hercules, like he's got business. This new tail is very nice, in a sturdy sort of way. How does the steel spring tail feel, Eeyore?
Figures.
Springy and a bit cold. I'll take a picture so you can see what it looks like on you. Alright, hold on. Just because it's bugging me a little bit. I'll do this. Nope. Ugh. Come on now. Where the hell is Eeyore? Eeyore! There we go. Boing. Okay. Take a picture of Eeyore and his newer tail. Talk to the Winnie the Pooh. I took a picture of the steel spring tail. What do you think?
How very nice.
It looks well-rounded to me. What do you think, Lilith? I like how shiny it is, or I think it might get caught on branches, or maybe you could bounce on it like Tigger. I think it might get caught on branches. Or thistles. Not much like my old tail. Doesn't swish quite right.
Oh,
Well, I found another tail you could try. I think perhaps it's outstanding. What the hell's happened with her hair? That's great, Pooh Bear. Where is it? It's outstanding in a field. Could you help me bring it back, please, Lilith? What is going on with her hair? Of course, Pooh. You wait here, Eeyore. That was weird. Now, is it still my glider? No, it changed me back to this. Okay, follow Pooh. I was kind of hoping that the wings would pop out to glide with. What the? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's an umbrella.
have you visited me?
There
Or
it
have I
is! Oh,
visited
stuff and
you?
fluff. I can't seem to pull it out of the ground. Don't worry, Pooh. I'll dig it out with my shovel. Oh, did I do it out of order?
Many happy returns of the day.
Bring the umbrella tail to Eeyore. Hello, buddy.
It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, sir. We're back. Pooh found you a new substitail option.
Is that for me?
Yup. I hope you like it, Eeyore. Thanks. Happy to give it a try. What sort of tail is it?
Oh,
Why, it's an umbrella, Eeyore. I'll take a picture so you can see it. Nope. Do I not have the... Oh, I thought I had the thing. Alright. Ask Eeyore if he approves of the umbrella tail.
Must be something wrong.
So, Eeyore, what do you think of the umbrella tail? I suppose it'll do. I think this happy occasion calls for a game of Pooh Sticks. Oh, yeah. This thing with her hair is so weird. What's Pooh Sticks? And cue the hair? Oh, no. A way to pass the time. Fairly pleasant. You used to play it with us often, Lilith. Don't you remember? I think it's a game Pooh Bear invented, or wooden sticks are involved somehow, or I'm sorry, I really don't remember. I really don't remember. Let's go to the bridge. I'm sure you'll remember when you play it.
Farewell.
Okay. Interact with the bridge in the Gloom Meadow to play Pooh Sticks. Oh, it's this sign, is it? Yeah, okay. All right. Pooh Sticks is a cozy game where you and your fellow villagers float items down a river. Watch your items drift and see which reaches the finish line first. Different types of items float at different speeds. Try them to find out what floats fastest. If you're missing items, villagers can share. Play Pooh Sticks with villagers to earn rewards. Track your progress in the Honeyglow Woods tab. Okay. Silhouettes above villagers can hint at their choices. Keep an eye on them. Whirlpools in the river can slow items down or change their path, but some items are better at resisting whirlpools than others. Expect surprises. Okay, then. Are these my things? Wood, fruit, vegetables. But not everything. Not everything's available. Well, let's try a stick. It's interesting because you can't see where the whirlpools are going to be. Okay. Play Pooh Sticks daily. Oh, cute. In the furniture menu it goes. Woodland bird feeder. And that goes in the collection menu? Why, yes, it does. All right. I wonder what Christopher Robin is doing right about now. Fish for Eeyore's tail. It came out from under the bridge. But where did it go? Aha. Can I fish from up here? There it is, this lovely ribbon. It's the best option, really. Hey, buddy. Take it.
What's on your mind?
Here it is, Eeyore, your very own original tail.
Is that for me?
Yes.
Figures.
Thanks. Seems awful soggy, though. See, I should have known. I'm sure it will be fine, Eeyore. Please just give it a try. All right, if you say so. How does it feel to have your tail back, Eeyore? It feels nice. Thanks, Lilith. It's not much of a tail, but I'm sort of attached to it. At least sometimes.
It's more friendly.
Chapter 4. A Tale. Complete. Talk to Eeyore to find out what else might be going wrong in the Gloom Meadow.
I'd like to help. If
Hey,
I
Eeyore.
can.
You seem a little gloomier than usual. What's up? River's... Whoa. River's flowing better, but some flowers are still dried up.
That's a shame.
Don't suppose much can be done about it, though. Of course we can do something, or we at least have to try, or you're right, not much to do. We're doomed. Of course we can do something. No, too dangerous. The big red monster's out there. Big red monster? What's a big red monster? Is it Clifford? Is this a joke? Or those live over in Monstropolis, not here. That one. Don't know that place. Must be where it comes from.
I suppose.
Lives out past the fog near the Everoak tree. It's got long wavy arms and legs and a big gaping mouth. Never sleeps either. I wonder what it's gonna be. Has it attacked anybody? Wouldn't know. I keep my distance. When did you last see it? It's always there whenever I look. We have to do something about it. Not sure what can be done. We have to fight it, or we have to protect ourselves, or we should try to talk to it, but be ready for anything. That one. Maybe we need a knight then. Why do you say that? Christopher Robin told us a story about a knight and a dragon. Dragon was going to burn down a castle, and the knight went to stop it. Anyway, it's a real good story. Then we could be a pair of brave knights, or a young squire and a noble steed. That's a whole different company. The heroic helper and the melancholy donkey. That one. You want me to be Eeyore, the melancholy donkey? Makes sense. We'll be facing off against the big red monster, just like the hero in the story faced off against the dragon. Sounds awful scary. I'll prepare a sword and helmet so I can accompany you. We'll face this big red monster together. Bye. Gather materials. Honey agate. I'm gonna have to make lots of effort to come mining. Can't go up there. There's a node. Kind of feel like I should just go around and hit all the nodes while we're in the mode of mining. Because resources, you know? Mushrooms.
The stars here are so strange.
They are. They're so strange. What you doing, Scrooge? Looking for money? Oh. Oh. Nice. Nope. This one. Alright. Be amazing if we get both of these companions up to level 5 each. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. can't remember. Is Ralph coming through a new realm?
Stars here are so
I don't know if he's coming through a new realm. I didn't catch that. We'll find out, I suppose. Crafting. Oh my gosh, please let me keep this. Please let me keep those things. I really hope they let me. That should have been a hand item, I think. Whatever.
It's nice to see you.
How do I look? Just like the hero from Christopher Robin's story. That's interesting. So you still want to go looking for the big red monster? You know I do, man. Yes, do you? I don't know. I'm not much for adventures. But melancholy donkey Eeyore, we must go out to meet it. You need to feel safe in your home, or if we don't, it might steal everyone's vegetables and trample their flowers, or it might actually be lonely and scared. Yeah. You're right. Probably happens to monsters, too. Guess I'll show you where the big red monster is. Thanks, Eeyore. Being scared and going ahead is really brave, you know. Suppose it is. Not sure that's a good thing.
Goodbye.
No, I'm coming with you, man.
Must be something
Can't go
wrong.
any further. Too much fog. Come on, melancholy donkey Eeyore, be brave. I'm sorry, Lilith. Even with a fancy title, I'm just me. Guess this adventure is just too scary for me. Don't worry, Eeyore. Nobody has to be brave all the time, or you can choose when to stop playing anytime, or you've already helped inspire me to take care of the problem. That one. Thanks for understanding. You can stay here while I take a closer look at that fog.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, approach and picked up. Okay, there we go. I was like, do not hide that from me. That fog dust reminded you of something. Talk to Eeyore.
It's nice to see.
Hey, Eeyore, I found some fog dust. I used that back in Drowsy Bloom Acre to make a potion to light a lantern. Like that lantern over there? Exactly. But I remember that the potion I'm supposed to use here is different somehow. I think you called it a fog-bustin' something or other. You made it out of stuff you found in the Gloom Meadow. At least that's what I remember. That's it. I'm sure I could cook a fog-busting potion. Thanks for reminding me, Eeyore. I'll make the potion, light up the lantern, and then face the big red monster. Maybe Pooh Bear's up for an adventure.
That's good.
I'll find him and ask while you work on your potion.
Farewell.
Golden patty pan. Whee! You know what? Oh no, it's right there. I was like, I could just fast travel, but it's literally right here. I'm just gonna pick one though. Oh, and then I'll pick these. Because we're also right here. Alright, so I'm making an enchantment. A honeyed memory. A Honeyglow flower elixir. Wait, what am I making? Cook the fog bustin' potion. Is it not an enchantment? Does it not give me a... It's a cooking thing, isn't it? Cook. Read. And actually internalize what the words you're reading mean. That will probably be helpful. Fog busting potion. Sure. pretty. Come on now. No, stop. Be quiet, phone. Be quiet. Oh, not that way. Is that Piglet's house? Show the fog busting potion to Eeyore. He didn't follow me, did he? He's just moping. Moping in the gloom meadow. Okay. Oh, he's standing right by the thing that we need to do. Fantastic.
Did you mean to talk to me?
Yep. Hello, Pooh Bear. Did Eeyore tell you about our quest to face the big red monster? He did. Eeyore said if I join you, you might even call me Prince Pooh. That's a great title, Eeyore. Or I think your title granting needs work, Eeyore. Or I thought I was the one giving out titles. I'll just say that's great. Least I could do. Did you make what you need to get rid of that fog? Yes, I have the fog busting potion right here. Yep, looks just like I remember. Are you ready to go, Prince Pooh?
Hooray!
Yes, don't worry. Eeyore will take care of this big red monster.
Do you suppose that's a honeybee sort of tree?
Probably time for you to go.
Well, not far, man. We're doing a task for you, man. Okay, search for the big red monster. Oh, nice. It's another one of those. Oh, what are those? Are they chestnuts? What are they? Right, you. Oh, you know what I want to see? Yeah. Oh my god. That pose is so stinking cute. Look at that. So cute. Oh, okay. My dress is not making it look right, but that's cute. I'm like trying to scritchy scritch more than one of them. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord. Meet with Winnie Pooh near, but not too near, the big red monster. Oh, I see it. Those long johns? It was gonna have to be something like that, you know? Okay. Oh dear, Eeyore was right. There is a big red monster. It's awfully big and terribly red, so it must be a monster. It looks intentional, too. We can't lose heart now, or I'm not sure that's actually a monster, or whatever it is, we need to face it. That one. That's very brave of you to say, Lilith. It doesn't seem to be moving at all. I should go and investigate. Oh, do be careful.
I must be going now. Goodbye.
It looks like somebody made it on purpose, you know. Oh. Sweet chestnuts. That's what those are called. 3. There we go. Because at first I was like, it looks like somebody put a face on there, like on a pair of pajamas. But it could also just be like the hood is supposed to look like that. Oh.
Oh, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
Time for something sweet. Is it ever not time for something sweet, Pooh? We played sticks at the bridge. You were stick 1. He said, oh, like it wasn't important, but I think it was. He said, oh. I have to get the right intonation there. Okay. Let me in, let me in. Oh, I have to open the thing. Okay. Big red pajamas, yeah, see? Okay. Clothes. Big red pajamas. Not pajamsa. Pajamas. There we go. And I'm assuming dress up in the big red pajamas. Clothing. Wait, what? Is it not? What? Oh, wait. Basic. Big. Nope. Well, I don't know. Do we not get to keep it after the quest, maybe? Return to Eeyore.
Must be something wrong.
Hey there, Eeyore. Look what I found. Or your monster was just a set of red pajamas. Or grr, look at me. I'm the big red monster. Look what I found. Not sure I understand. Don't worry. They're really just pajamas. They only look like a monster because they were stuck in tree branches. Guess I was fooled. No mean monsters here.
That's a shame.
That's a relief. Sorry if I made a fuss. Don't worry. I had fun, or better safe than sorry, or I'm happy I've got a new set of pajamas. Better safe than sorry. True. Could have been a real scary monster. We had an adventure, and that's the important part.
That's good.
Thanks for including me.
I'm impressed.
A place for Eeyore. Oh, T. Alright, come on, Eeyore. I need you to move
I'd
in.
like to help.
I appreciate you
if
taking
I
care of the
can.
Gloom Meadow, Lilith. You're welcome, Eeyore. I'll feel better sleeping outside now that I know there's no big red monster. But Eeyore, like I said before, I can help rebuild your house. You don't have to sleep outside anymore. Thanks, I appreciate it. But before I can build anything, I'll have to upgrade my royal pickaxe to get rid of this resin debris.
Figures.
Doubt it'll work, but I wish you luck anyway.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Craft an amber brushwoods upgrade. Nope, I don't think it's there. Okay, why are you guys being... What did he call it? Cook? Is it cook again? Craft. Okay. Just use it. No showing it before I use it. Because sometimes they're like, here, look at this. And they're like, that's great. You can have it back. Like right away. Smash the chunks of amber brushwoods around what's left of Eeyore's house. Is your house just a pile of sticks? Ta-da! Check in with Eeyore.
Did you mean to talk to me?
Yup. I'm ready to start. Any suggestions? What do you mean? I can build your house any way you want, Eeyore. How big would you like it to be? What should it look like? I just want my old house back. If that's what you want, Eeyore, I'll rebuild your old house. Just you wait.
Probably time for you to go.
Is it? Use the materials you gathered on Eeyore's house to repair it. I don't know what materials those were, because apparently I already had them. So, F. Not dream snaps. What materials did you ask me for? Quests. Driftwood, tree resin, oak leaves, soft limestone. Resin, right? Come on. Oh, it's not. What is that called? It is called resin. Do I not have resin? Driftwood, tree resin, oak leaves, soft limestone. All. Soft. Excuse me. Well, can I search for expansions? This one. All. Can we really just put this outside? They're all gonna need honey agate. Okay, I'm trying to look at the ingredients and see, like, how big of a damper it's gonna put on that stuff. And also, I'm curious, like, it's cute. Okay, hold on. Oh, we just go over... Wait a minute. We don't actually craft anything. I was like, oh, I can craft some stuff. Because I've seen pictures of... This is what I did to make Eeyore's house. I thought I had to, like, make him something. Not just stick it in the thing. I'm overthinking things, making it complicated for no good reason. And zoning out. Because that's where we are mentally.
Living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Alright. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny.
It's nice.
How's
to
that,
see
Eeyore?
you.
I fixed up your house as good as new.
Oh,
You didn't have to, but you did. Thanks. You're welcome. Is there anything else you need? Can't think of a thing. Maybe you'd like a second story on your house, a swimming pool, a tennis court, a second story.
could be.
Nah, don't go to any trouble. There must be something you want.
Oh dear.
If there is, I don't know it. I'll go ask Pooh Bear for ideas.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Maybe.
Hello, it's me, Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear, do you know what Eeyore might want as a gift? Think. Oh, lanterns. Eeyore should like lanterns. Why lanterns? Because then visitors could find their way to Eeyore's house more easily. And though he doesn't always seem to, I know Eeyore likes it when his friends pay friendly visits. I think making it easier for Eeyore to have visitors is a nice idea. Thank you, Lilith. Oh, and a dry path might be helpful as well. I'll craft lanterns and paths for Eeyore so it's easier to be for friends to visit him. Thanks for the ideas, Pooh Bear.
Do you suppose that's a honeybee sort of tree?
Ah, honey agate again. Freaking frack. I only have one more in storage. So although if I start getting desperate, I could go snag it. But I kind of want to just get it, you know? There we go. Oh, why thank you. All right. What I'm really pushing for right now is to get Eeyore to quote-unquote move in. Because although he has a house now, it doesn't seem like... Let's see. Yeah, he's still not counting as moved in. So that is now my top priority before wrapping stream tonight, is getting Eeyore to officially move in. So hopefully that means that on Sunday we can get Piglet. What in the ever living? We've been here recently. That's why I'm like, how is this tree already been harvested? Uh-oh. Starting to get the zone out. I'm like, just walk forward. And then I walk forward towards the wall. Because my brain is like, la 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 la. You're so very tired. You got almost no sleep for what you normally need. Which is why the goal right now is to just officially get Eeyore moved in so I can level him like I've been trying to level Pooh. And then work towards Piglet on Sunday. And then next week, gosh, there's going to be even more stuff to do next week. It's crazy. Like, not in a bad way, but still, just a lot. Oh, is it the fourth one? You know what? We're not going to worry about. We're not going to worry about extras. We're just going to go. Oh, and I did it again. I started thinking about something else, and then I was like, wait. You stopped focusing on where you were going. It's like my eyes feel like they're trying to, like, cross, too. Well, unfortunately, I'm sleep deprived. Not because, like, for a fun reason, but because it was necessary, and the price I pay is now I'm, like, melting. I'm melting. Craft decorations. Go. How many was I supposed to make? How many of those was I supposed to make? 2 more sets of driftwood planks or pads and 2 acorn lanterns. Okay. Decorate around his house. Alright, this is starting to become problematic. I have hit the wall of tired, and now I can feel my brain just going, and that's all we have to give tonight. Alright. Oh, that's kind of angled. Did I get all of the paths? Did I need to put down more? I do. I need to put down all of it. Okay. Alright. I did see somebody create like a little patio for a house using these, which I thought was really cute. Kind of amazed that they go under or over there. There we go. Sure. Ah, there's poop.
I'd like to help.
Lanterns
If I
are new,
can.
so are the paths. Suppose there's a reason, just don't know what it could be. They're a gift from Lilith. I thought that if we put them here, it would be easier for visitors to find their way to you. Well, you're both here. Guess it worked. Thanks, Lilith. Thanks, Pooh. You're welcome, Eeyore.
Ah,
I wish there was some way to celebrate this occasion, don't you, Lilith?
Maybe I'll see you again.
Take a picture. Oh, that's a pickaxe. You were too
Thieves
late.
could learn a thing or two from
Yes.
this valley.
You were too late, Hercules. There we go. I'm so glad I was able to do that. Because, man, my eyes started to go, that's all I have. That's all we have in our brain tonight. You can't hold on much longer because that wall of tire just goes smack. And, it hit me hard. All right. There we go. Picture. I'm happy to have you around, Eeyore.
Oh,
Glad to be around. Appreciate you fixing my house and all the rest. I know it's not much, but here, this is for you. What you giving me, buddy? Oh. I found these charcoal pencils after you cleaned up my house. Thanks, Eeyore. You know, when Pooh and I were at the Everoak tree, we drew a picture to make a door open. That's how we reached the Gloom Meadow and found you. That tree sure does lead to lots of places. I wonder if Piglet's in one of them. He probably is. Finding him could be our next adventure together. I think I'd like that.
could you spare a minute?
Alright, I'm going to talk to him and see if it triggers the quest.
What's on your mind?
Hello, Lilith. It did not. What's your favorite game?
I suppose.
Pooh Sticks, I suppose. What's yours? I love Pooh Sticks too. It's fun to see what will float the fastest. Or I prefer playing chess. It's challenging and strategic. Or I like card games best. My friends and I have so much fun. I'm going to say card games. I'd like to try, but most card games go too fast for me. Have to use my mouth to move the cards. Takes time. If you want to play, I'm sure we could come up with a slower paced game.
No matter.
That'd be nice. Thanks.
Farewell.
Excellent. Now... do that. And take this. Alrighty. Well. Characters. There he is. Red thistle, tree resin, and sweet acorn porridge. Alright, that leaves Piglet, because of course he's last. Because he's so cute. But I really do need to wrap it up, because my brain just went whammo. And now I'm just doing nothing but, like, trying to make sure I don't drift. But on Sunday, I shouldn't have only gotten
Is
5
this
hours of
perchance
sleep.
a snackish
Some people
sort of
survive on
visit?
5 hours of sleep all the time. It is not me. Night is nice because it means morning and breakfast are just around the corner. Okay, so he is also not just
Oh, bother. I'm not
starting
quite
a
sure
quest
what
by
to
talking
do.
to him.
Nice
So,
to see you.
all right, I have something to give you. And you can have this one. Huzzah. Oh my gosh, he gained 2 levels right quick. So let's give him a task. Mining and digging are still a thing. And Wreck-It Ralph is coming. So Wreck-It Ralph is going to be my miner. Because he doesn't want to be in the mud, you know. And then we'll put Eeyore as our digging companion for now. And then I think I was going to make Piglet a gardener. I think that's what I thought about. Pooh is a snippet catcher.
If you don't have anything else to do,
Huzzah. Ooh, is that a little window box kind of thing? Or like a little gardening box? Look at your little bed. That's cute. And this bench is also cute. I like your stuff. I like your stuff. I hope this is pieces, this outfit at the end, because I like it, but I would like to have the components, you know, as always. All right, digging. Digging.
if you're not too busy.
I'm a little busy. All right, so that's the wildflower garden box. I'm into that. Nope. Wild flower garden box. All right. I like this chair. It also looks cute. I'm hoping to use it in at least an outside area. All right. So, was there something else I was going to try and do? I don't... Yes. I do think so.
Nice to see you.
It was this. Because now he's level 4. All right. So hopefully I'll be able to work a
Don't
little bit on
suppose
their
you can
friendship
help
over the next few days. But even if not, we'll get back to it on Sunday. So apologies for like just hitting the wall of tired and suddenly just kind of zonking out there near the end. But we got the goal accomplished. The goal to accomplish was find the new friend and hopefully get them moved in. And that's happened. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a stopping spot. So, Sunday is more of this. Next week should be more of this as well. Let me pull up and see what our calendar is looking like. Because, man, they just announced a whole bunch of stuff. Well, thank you, lady. I appreciate it. And you also get some rest as well. Because, you know, you probably got a lot going on with your little lady. Hopefully she's behaving a little bit better by now. But I also know she was having a rough go and giving you a rough go. All right, so this Star Path ends on the 27th. And then, yeah, next week I'm going to have to give to Dreamlight Valley just because we have a new event, a Star Path, and an update. And we still have Hercules and Phil that we haven't finished. And we have Winnie the Pooh stuff that's still going on. So we have got a lot of stuff to do. And then the next festival starts on the 19th. So hopefully we can do a couple of weeks in between with Subnautica 2. And then we'll hit probably a week of Dreamlight Valley. They're in the middle of August. But I don't know how long this next Star Path is going to be. So once we find that out, we will know a little bit better how August into September is going for Dreamlight Valley and how we can kind of layer stuff together in and amongst all of their updates. But Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Even when it's just kind of a zombie blah night and we just kind of hang out with cute characters and escape the real world. I really appreciate it when you're here. Even if you don't say anything, even if you watch later, no matter what you're doing, I appreciate having you here. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all of those good things. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, nighttime, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.